Hi everyone, I'm Lindsay Martinez, celebrity personal trainer and integrative nutritional health coach, and I am here today with Mumbai to share amazing information with you so that you can feel beautiful again, or maybe for the first time, the way you're supposed to feel. See, I'm 54 years old and I've gone through all of these changes just like you, where your arms start sagging, your booty packs its bags and heads south, how dare it, and then you get this tire, this never-ending growing tire that just keeps appearing and appearing and getting bigger and bigger. And you know what? It's not nice, but there's a way to fix this. The number one question I get from all of my clients and from all of my followers is, Lindsay, the things that I used to do in my 20s and my 30s to get lean and muscular or just keep slim are no longer working at all. As a matter of fact, I'm even eating less and I'm exercising more and I'm still gaining weight, especially in this area. I don't get it. Well, you know what? Nothing you're going to do in your 20s and 30s that you used to do is going to work now. Why? Because you have changed. You are no longer that same body internally as you were when you were 20 and 30s. It doesn't mean you can't have everything you want and more. It doesn't at all. You just need to change what you're doing with your changing body. And today we're going to discuss how to get rid of this in a new way, a way that maybe you're not familiar with, but a way that works amazing. You're going to love this because it works. What if I told you that I could give you a couple of exercises, 3 exercises that not only would completely change the shape of your body, but that would get rid of a layer of fat everywhere. You wouldn't have to be in the gym to do that. And you can do it right there in your home. Would you do it? It would take less than 20 minutes. Would you do it? Yes, of course you would. Well, that's what we're going to discuss today. You see, this is what's happening in your bodies, guys. What's happening is when we get over 40, our hormones get decreased, right? With a decreasing hormone level in your body, the muscle density, the hardness of your muscles gets a lot less. Your muscles get softer. When your muscles get less dense or softer, what happens is your metabolism gets slower. With a slower metabolism comes weight gain, and we gain it in our womanly areas like here, and things start falling down and here, but here is a big one for everybody, right? So what if we can reverse that? Well, you can, and I'm going to show you how. We are going to gain your muscle density back. We're going to increase your metabolism and make you a fat burning machine. Super easy, just very different, but it works 100% of the time. It is fabulous. With all 3 exercises, we're going to isolate your quads and your glutes to get rid of this area. Counterintuitively, people think they have to go on the ground, do all these crunches and all these abdominal exercises, but you don't. All you need to do is to work the largest muscle groups, which we're about to do with these 3 exercises, and that is going to burn a layer off everywhere, especially in this region. Okay, so let's start off with exercise number 1. They're called lunges. They can be done walking, which I like them best like that, or if you can't walk outside because of weather or because you don't have enough room in your home, then you can actually do them stationary. I'm going to show you both. Most important always with everything, guys, is form. Let me show you the form first. When you take that first step, keep your hands on your waist and make sure you're looking forward. And then I want you to squeeze your core with everything we squeeze our core. Take a big step forward and make sure that your knee, take a look, that your knee is over your ankle and not over your toe. And you're almost at 90 degrees, but not quite. And then take your next step. Right? Let me show you this walking, okay? So here, it's like this. And then the next one. And then the next one. Okay? Now, if you're doing them stationary, right, then what you would do is you would come forward and then alternate your legs. Alternate your legs. Bring it all the way. Knee quite almost down, but not quite 90 degrees to save your knees, okay? Keep up and squeeze your core perpendicular to the floor. Now, what's the prescription for this? Guys, every other day, if you're a person that works on the regular, I want you to start off with 50. And every other day, increase it by 50, but taking a break at every 50, okay? So you do 50, take a break, then 50, maybe a 2-minute break. Just catch your breath. It could only be a 1-minute break. As soon as you feel that you are ready to go for the next 50, go to 500. When you get to 500 by the end of the 4 weeks or however long it takes you to do that, add 5-pound weights and start all over again. And then when you reach that one, add 10-pound weights or 8-pound weights and keep increasing the weight. And my goodness, your legs will totally change and this area is going to go completely down. It's amazing how well this works for a body who's over 40, for anybody, but a body that's over 40 especially because it burns fat everywhere. Now, if you're somebody who does not work out that often, I want you to start with 25 and every other day add 25. And again, when you reach 500, it's always that 500 mark, grab your weights and start all over again. Yes, let me tell you, is this the most exciting exercise? Absolutely not. However, it takes no more at 500 than 20 minutes. That's the very most it takes. And I have to tell you, this 100% is going to shed a layer off everywhere, especially in this area, and you will be so happy, and you can do it anywhere. It's fabulous. Okay, and exercise number 2. Exercise number 2 is something that I call northern booty, right? Because our booty has packed its bags and head south. I don't think so. Okay. So we want to raise it. And by raising it and really isolating that glute muscle, guess what happens? Because it's one of the largest muscle groups. Again, you become a fat burning machine by having that dense muscle mass in your buttocks. And then again, it sheds a layer, not only here, but everywhere, and especially here. Okay. This is where most people hold their fat. Okay, guys. So what you do, I'm going to back it up here, is all you have to do is grab a pair of socks, split them apart, put them right here. Okay. And what you're going to do is you're going to hold them. If you can hold the socks just like this, here, I'll hold my jacket. So I can hold my jacket. It's right in there. I'm holding it. That's how you know you're in the right position, because I can't see you, right? You want to lean on your heels and make sure your socks can stay there. Once your socks are there, you know the position. I want you to pulse it here. Pulse for 50. Okay? You're going to feel immediately there's a connection of your hamstring to your glute right there. So not only are you going to help this area go bye-bye, you're also going to lift the daylights out of your booty, and this one happens super fast too. Okay, guys, so you're going to stay down here, go to 50. 50 is a magic number, right? And then you're going to go into one leg. This leg right here is going to be for balance and stability. There's no weight on it. Again, stick your jacket or your sock right here and hug it and go on your heel. Okay, just like this. Count to 50, then go back again onto this one. Ready? Hold it. And back down on your heel. You're going to feel that right in here. Again, isolating that large muscle group so you can burn this layer off. Okay, guys, now you do 3 sets of those. So you go 50, 50, and 50. That's one set. Then repeat it. Now, once you've done those 3 sets of 50 and you feel phenomenal and you feel like you can take a little bit more, just add the weights and increase your weights as your endurance increases and as your strength increases, and watch the weight fly off you. I mean, it's that easy. Third exercise, are you ready? Third exercise again involves the largest muscle group. Notice how I'm not isolating your stomach at all. This is absolutely the way to do this after 40. It is amazing what happens, okay? Now I'm going to squat. These are squats. We're only going to go to 50, and at every 10, we're going to pulse for 10. I'll do the first 30 for you, okay? So watch. You're going down 1. Again, watch my form. I'm going to hold a pair of socks right here. You can hold them. See that? Take your socks, hold them. When you stand up, they're going to fly out. Okay, so maybe use your jacket end, whatever it is, to show you that you are getting the proper form. Your knees do not pass your toes, and you're on your heels. Bring it down to almost 90, but not quite 90. Right, let's call this 8 and 9, and here's 10. When you reach 10, you're gonna pulse for 10 on your heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do the next set of 10. 1. You can't stop. That's the key here. We're pumping those quads, we're pumping those glutes, and we are increasing our muscle density, and we are increasing our metabolism, and therefore we are burning fat where our fat is the most, and that is our belly area and everywhere else. That was 10. Ready? And pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go right back. This is going to be 30. And you do this all the way to 50. After each set of 10, you pulse, don't rest. And then when this gets more difficult, or when this gets easier for you rather, grab your weights and again, increase the weights and start all over again. Now, each one of these can be done every other day, and just put 2 of them together. I put exercise number 2, which is our northern booties, along with this exercise with our squats, and then leave your lunge walks all by themselves so you have something to do every day. Guys, working out every day is amazing. We don't only want to work out to get rid of this area and to have a nice lean and muscular body, or even just slim down. You want to work out because it gives you energy, it gives you vitality, it gives you positivity, and it makes you feel youthful and young and vivacious, and it gives you the sense that you can do anything and be anything, because you can. But this is what exercise does. It releases endorphins and makes you feel amazing. So let's get rid of this area. Let's feel phenomenal, and let's get moving, guys. It is spectacular. You know, here's the thing. You don't have to settle. We are all in this together. There's so many things, ladies, that you can do after the age of 40 to feel amazing. We don't have to do all this. You can fight it. We don't have to go through all the things that are happening to us. There is a fight to be had, and it's not a hard fight. You just need to know what you're doing. You can have more energy. You can feel beautiful. You can feel super crazy sexy, and you can have a nice toned body. You just have to change what you're doing to accommodate for your changing body, and these 3 exercises are really going to help you. And don't forget to get your protein in, because protein is the building blocks of muscle. So make sure your diet has plenty of protein so that you have something to work with, okay, guys? And please, if you have any questions that you need answered, write them down in the comment section, and I'll be sure to make a video to share the information to help you feel better, because you know what? We're all women. We're all going through this together, and women have to help other women. Thank you for watching. Bye, everyone.